one. It's John, boy. Your West Tennessee hillbilly. How y'all doing today? Man, y'all need to go to my community page. If y'all don't believe there's something happening to pets, there's some actual police body cam video, 3 minutes and 40 something seconds worth, of a cops dealing with some woman in a driveway in a neighborhood. And they were kind of scared to touch her because they wanted gloves due to what was on her. But she wasn't actually eating it. I guess she was just drinking the blood out of it. All right. Hey, check this out. This lighter. You ever seen a lighter like that? Look at this. I'm trying to do it backwards. Doo-doo. Yeah. I like that, though. That's a cool little lighter right there. Seven Spalding, what's going on? Look at this lighter, man. This is cool as shit. I'm trying to do it in this. That flicks it up when you let off it. And you can see the fluid in it. I thought that was pretty cool, man. Yeah. You doing all right, Seven? I just wanted to say, man, people in, all right, let's just say, for instance, and we will not say anything, but, President Biden had, what, a great uncle that got ate by people when his plane got shot down, right? So don't tell me people won't eat your pets. Because, in particular, they are known to. Just like, our people south of us right there across the border, man. I've worked with people that ask me, do you eat, ruff, ruff? And I was like, no. And he goes, Chihuahua good, Chihuahua good. I'm like, dude. And then I know people that went with Mexican restaurant owners to their homeland in Mexico and saw all the Chihuahuas on top of their roof. And she's like, why are those Chihuahuas up there? And the lady said, the restaurant owner said, so they don't run away. that's food. So to act indignant or whatever here in America because somebody says somebody's eating something Americans don't, remember this, they are not Americans. They're just in America. They still have their country ways. What time is it? I didn't even want to see what time it is. Oh, I got a little time. Thought about starting 15 minutes early, but why? Overtime won't matter until Trump gets in. No taxes on overtime. No taxes on Social Security. No taxes on tips. But all of it's just, look, all this is a game. And they get pieces they play with. All right, you can use this toward the public. I mean, it's two wings of the same bird. You know what I mean? Left, right, it don't matter. But what does matter is one does kind of benefit the people more than the other at this particular time. And that's another thing. That dude down there in Florida that was hiding in those bushes for 12 hours, y'all do realize that guy has been over in Ukraine. He has been trying to recruit Afghans to fight the Russians in Ukraine. He deals in the black market, weapons black market. He had a standoff with the police back in the day, and they charged him with a weapon of mass destruction. He had an automatic machine gun with the serial numbers filed off. He's a felon. He's had machine guns with serial numbers filed off, stand off the police, and he's still able to travel overseas and try to get a militia together. Huh? Sounds like an inside job to me. This detail, look, all right, they're like, well, how do you know it was like, look, dadgum Trump and his friends had dinner. They talked about golfing the next morning. You know what I'm saying? Hannity was with that dude that was with, well, all right, Hank, the dude that was with Trump earlier that day was eating breakfast with Hannity and asked Hannity if he wanted to go golfing with him. And he said no, he didn't want to get shot. That's what Hannity said during a live interview. So did he already know? But what I'm trying to say is there's somebody closer that is getting the word out. And it's got to be somebody really close that knew the night before that Trump was going to meet his friends. See what I'm saying? So that to me, you know, 1 and 1 is 2. So if you got people that's close to Trump and heard Trump's private conversation and knew they were going to go golfing, then you place the guy in that area for 12 hours. That's how that works. It don't take a scientist. It doesn't take an Einstein to look through this bull crap. It's all smoke and mirrors. Look, regardless of who wins, this country's fixed to go up in an uproar. And they got all these immigrants or whatever you want to call them. I call them illegal aliens because that's what they are. You know, they ought to set up some way to, vet them through, set them up and have them stay here for a little while and learn the language and assimilate into, American citizen. Oh, wait a minute. They do have that program. I don't know. That cat might be gone now. But yeah, hey, I got me another net hat or beanie, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, got the daggum wood. This thing is made out of that daggum spandex or something. Can I get him over here? Here we go. Well, but yeah. And then they keep saying that Trump is a threat. And they keep pushing that narrative. And then that reporter sat there and asked John Z Power or whatever her name is, or its name. I don't know what her pronouns or its pronouns are. But he asked, why don't the president and Kamala Harris and you yourself stop using the word threat? Yeah. This is a psyop, and look, they're fixing to get that event 201 kind of bullshit going again too. The bird flu's gonna get us all. I already saw another thing on the news. They're talking about the new variant that's gonna kill 40 million people. It's 40 times more deadly than the COVID. You get it, you're dead in 24 hours. That sounds like a daggum some sort of weapon, a geoengineered weapon, or or is it some sort of chemical weapon of some kind? Who knows? They're fixing to start exterminating a bunch of us this, well, I guess we should say this fall or this election cycle. Oh man, this country's in trouble. The whole world's in trouble. And I don't know what hit me. I don't believe round, flat, whatever, right? But I was thinking, if you're a round earther, you understand 3 dimensional. But if you're a flat earther, you're still on that sheet of paper, 2 dimensional. You know what I'm saying? 2 dimensions. You can't do much with two, but 3 dimensions, you can do a lot. And actually, this reality is more than 3 dimensional. I'm telling you, daggum, good luck and bad luck can be stacked against you in this world, man. And it's hard to figure out how to make it stop or how to make it go, depending on what you're looking for. It seems like all my problems started when I found out about Murphy's Law. Mm. And then that guy used to promote Hutchinson's effect, where he's sitting there using, I don't know, frequencies and stuff to move cannonballs and junk, like infusing metal into wood without the wood burning and stuff. I saw a video of his the other day. I went, what? This dude has got long blonde hair, daggum halter top mini skirt on. I'm like, what in the world? And I left a comment. I'm like, dude, I have been promoting your work for over 10 years, and I run into a video of you looking like this. Oh, he got mad. I don't care. Everybody's already calling you a fruitcake because of your work, but I can see what you're doing because I've tried to do the same things. I just didn't have as much electronic shit as you had. Or I guess I'm talking to Mr. or is it Mrs. Hutchinson now? I don't know. But I'm like, dude, it was hard enough getting people to understand you then. They were calling you crazy. And now here you are like this. I mean, I wasn't bashing, I was just stating a point, right? Or is that wrong? There's nobody in my live stream. But I like that lighter, man. Check it out. Where's that thing? Yeah. Uh oh. There it is. That's cool little lighter. I like it. But anyhow, oh, I don't know, y'all. Let me off this ride, you know what I mean? I'm tired of it. They've been spinning us around and around and around and made us so daggum dizzy. We don't know which way is up. Man, I gotta go to work. I'm so sick of working. I'm sitting there looking at the work I'm doing. If I was doing it myself, I'd be getting rich. But the work I'm doing, I'm just getting my body more broke down and barely getting by. That's fixing to stop. I'm gonna get back to the plans I forgot about 10 years ago. Yep, I forgot all about them because life has a way of pulling you away from what you had planned to do, especially if it was going to benefit you. Oh, Lord. Where's everybody at? Hello? Hello? Is this thing working? Hello? Is this thing working? The chat ain't running no more. I guess 7's gone. Oh, I'm all alone here in West Tennessee. I still ain't got over whatever got in my lungs and my nose, man. I'm still blowing. Look, I don't never have to blow my nose. Man, this is terrible nowadays. Mm, ain't no gas in it. Yep, the good old days are gone, y'all. The good old days are gone, but not forgotten. Y'all, excuse me. I'm telling you, I can't help it, man. All of a sudden, I start manufacturing for no reason at all. Oh, God. I'm so sick of this. Ever since I opened up that package from China. China! God, y'all got me, China. You got me good with whatever that white mold looking stuff was. But, China, I'm going to let you know I documented it. I put it on video. And I expressed my feelings of what I thought this stuff was doing to me because it started when I opened that package. It wasn't 3 minutes later, the effects started hitting, and I felt them all the way from my nose into my lungs over 45-minute span. If that'll help you on your research, China. Yep. There's another body shop right across the road that is my competition right there. Collision South. How come it ain't showing up too good on there? Oh well. Oh man. I can't believe I just can't get anybody in a live stream anymore. But my daggone computer's on the way. I don't know. It's Windows 11. I don't know. That's probably old, ain't it? But that's what's on it. Windows 11. It's one of those mini computers. You can put it in your pocket. The biggest part of it will be your keyboard and your monitor. I also got me a capture card coming too, because I'm fixing to go all out. I'm fixing to start making some videos. I can't do crap with these phones and stuff. I'm tired. I've been using phones ever since I started this channel, man. Well, I can't say that. I've been using, but somehow my desktops keep blowing up. Not quite like those pagers did in Lebanon, but that was crazy right there, y'all. That was an inside job, if you ask me, because that leader said, "Get rid of your cell phones," told the Hamas crew, "Get rid of your cell phones so they can't track you and get these beepers." It to me sounds like an inside job, man, or he got paid. Hey, look, we'll give you, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause these leaders, look at chlamydia hairs, flippity floppity flip flop. You know what I mean? Who's to say that Hamas leader didn't get bribed? There was enough money to say, okay, and he handed all his crew these bomb beepers. I mean, that's how when I first heard the story, that's how it hit me. So I believe what I believe because I ain't never been wrong when I get that feeling like that. You know what I mean? Go up your gut. That's like that Trump assassin, second attempter. There's an inside person. There is somebody around Trump. It might not just be one, but there is a there's a spy amongst Trump.